Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Here we are at work. We're working again. I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm gonna say it. I love Happy Home Paradise. It's literally my favorite thing to do. We are back on the island today. I had so much fun putting together Drago's smallest throne room. I was really inspired by that. Actually, I thought that I was going outside my comfort zone and I was really pleased. I was really pleased how it came out, and so I wanted to build some more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the constraints that I did before, but maybe we can do something fun. So we have a few options. We have setting up a camp, a hot spring. That might be fun. Then we have, this is the sports area. We're gonna go past the sports area. That does not inspire my creativity. A bank could be interesting, or a schoolhouse. What are you doing over there, sweetheart? You're just dancing. Her little dance is very cute. I think out of all of these, hot spring sounds fun, but I feel like that's very similar. Camp, I don't want to build a campsite. I feel like I don't want to do that. And hot spring, as fun as that is, that feels like something similar that I've done for myself in the past recently. So a schoolhouse it is. I'm gonna go with schoolhouse. I also like Velma. I think she's a fun little goat, and I don't have any goat villagers. And I would love to set up a schoolhouse. Although we do have the school facility, I want to rebuild that too. So maybe we'll do that a different day. All right, let's get to business. We are gonna make a schoolhouse vacation house, and yeah, it looks like we just have our normal school fare. We have desks and papers. Maybe we can make this exciting. Maybe we can make this a little bit different. All right, so let's choose a location. Now, if I was to have a schoolhouse, where would I want it to be? And I'm trying to think too. I think I would want somewhere flat. I mean, this is really flat. Cliff probably is not a good idea because children, I feel like that's a bad choice. Oh, the baobab trees, that's interesting. I wish there was a flat, like, fall area, just because, like, you go to school in the fall, I guess. I don't know. But you could have school when it's green too. Let's pick this one. I also think that a green area would be more fun to terraform and put plants and stuff too. So the green flat one it is. Yes, I could see little schoolhouse. All right, let's get to it. I think that changing the house is probably the first step to success here. And let's see which one screams schoolhouse. I feel like these pointy ones, again, I don't feel like they need to be super big. I really like the tinier houses, so I'm gonna go with this one. This just makes me feel like schoolhouse. I'm getting school vibes. I probably need to figure out what kind of schoolhouse she's looking for, right? Because something tells me that it's not college. I'm getting like visions of preschool. I would like to have pastels. We don't really have a pastel option for a roof, but we'll go yellow. I can't choose siding, okay. Maybe a door, so we're trying to do pastels. So that's a pastel. The blue is nice. Ooh, I like that. That's pastel. And then maybe, do we do like a little welcome? Like, welcome to school, children. Or do we do a stick wreath? I don't know. Like, the kids could have made that. We're gonna go with that. I like that better. That is precious. Okay, so I like to line this up. This bothers me that I can't line this up. Why? Okay. We're gonna practice our patience and our deep breathing. We're just gonna go there. And let's look at paths. So I also want to not only have paths, but I want to have like something like the block fence, but I would like it to be pastel. So that one's out. So we need to find something that I can do pastels with. Maybe the lattice. That might be something. I like that. That works. Okay, let's do a lattice fence. Going all the way around. Going around town. And then let's look at paths. So I like the idea of this sandy dirt path. I'd like to pretend that it's like tan bark maybe, or something that's just not dirt. See, this is my dilemma. This is what makes me upset. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to match this out here. Garlisle's online. Hi, buddy. This is infuriating that the house cannot be center. This is the worst. This is the worst day ever. Okay, so I have an idea as far as like having benches out here. I also want to do like play areas. Maybe I get those items first. Yes, there's school things that we need. And then what is this? A donut stool? Why? Why is it like that? We're gonna move past this item. What, they got laptops? Not in my preschool. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, do we not have playground stuff? Wait, what kind of school is this? We need a playground. Hello? Oh, there's so many items. There's no way I can do tiny room challenge. I'm just gonna do like a normal school. And we'll get back to tiny room challenges like a different day. I'm so inspired to make this preschool happen. This is the stuff I want, and I want it in pastel, so please let it be in pastel. I'm just gonna grab all of this stuff. I do like the suspicious cauldron. That calls to me. Maybe this is a preschool with a secret. No, I can't do that. No, we're not doing that. Let's get the sandbox. I'm just gonna sort this stuff really quickly. Wait, I can't change the color of this? Are you kidding? Ruining my dreams. Can I change the color of this? The pink one. Ooh. Maybe we don't have this if it doesn't match the aesthetic. Can I do light colors on this? This one will work with the pastels. What about Mr. Springy Horse? There's a zebra. Maybe if we get wild, we'll add a zebra. Okay, hear me out here. We'll go turquoise. Wait. And what if we did this? What if we used these like tires as fencing? I like that better. I'm gonna get rid of this fence. We are defenseless. Just like that. Look at that. That's so fun. That's how we have a school. Okay, so let me move this guy out of the way. So we are going to need another one of those and another one of those. And we're just going to like pop them around. Yes, that is way more fun. This is tedious. Alrighty, there we go. I'm sure that there's an old saying in there somewhere that goes nothing easy is worth doing, nothing hard is worth something along those lines. You know, inspirational quote about things that are difficult and you just power through them. This took a bit of time. Yeah, no, I like that. I think that that looks super cute. The other thing that I had furniture-wise that I envisioned in my mind to be out here is maybe like a bench. Oh, look at these little apple chairs. Okay, that's a contender. I'm just gonna throw all of these like bench type options down and we'll see which one looks the best. Maybe that's inside the school. So we're gonna, all of a sudden, there's no more apple chair. Maybe this vine thing is just too similar to the tires. Okay, no. Just focus, Shauna, on one thing. I like the idea of the little wooden bench because it kind of matches like the whole like twig vibe that we have going on. Ooh, it comes in birch. It's fancy when it comes in birch. So these two are our two contenders so far. And then we have this guy. That's fun. Look at the cotton candy looking ones. Oh no, that works. I like all three of these. This is hard. I can't be forced to make a decision like this. I really like the little wooden one. I think it's super cute. This one reminds me of tea parties. And this one just matches. And what I could do actually is I could just dot them like all around. Kids get tired. They need a place to sit, right? I don't remember what it was like to be a kid. I feel like I didn't do a lot of sitting. But my vision was to have maybe like benches kind of here. So I need to make a decision. I think I'm gonna keep these and I'm just gonna have them on the playground. You know, they're fun playground chairs. Between these benches, I almost feel like the wood ones work better. I like that. I just don't look at the fact that this is not lined up. I see it. There's nothing I can do. Try to go for symmetry. Now, one thing that I had was a lot of tan bark. I don't know if the children currently have tan bark. Maybe round the corners a little bit. That sandbox looks like it's sitting on a football. I don't know, the sandbox is like throwing me off. I don't like the sandbox anymore. Maybe I have like a little teeny tiny spring horse army. I like how that looks. Foliage, let's add some trees. Maybe we're doing pastels, so maybe like a peach tree, or you know what, pine trees were probably, like that's what I had at my school, were pine trees. Nice little sit in the shade with the pine cones. That was one thing that we did. We collected the pine cones that fell off the trees, which was always a fun time, or at least I thought it was a fun time when we would get a pine cone. There we go, that looks super cute. Is this kid core? Did I do it? I'm gonna put a little bit of dirt underneath the benches here. I think I play The Sims too much and I want to just dirt under things. I don't know, I'm just compelled. I'm compelled to put the dirt under things so I can shadow it. Let's look at just the miscellaneous section. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of toys and things that we can just put outside. Here we go. This is more along the lines of some toys and things. We could have a class hamster. Ooh, let's write that down somewhere. I want to make sure that we have class hamsters. Maybe a ball, right? Because you don't play ball in the house. We have assorted sports. Oh, look at that. Look at all those assorted sports we have. Sports ball right there. Miscellaneous sports ball right there. Look at that. Let's get like one doll or one bear. Let's put a bear. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. So we're not putting Mr. Bear outside because I feel like it's going to rain eventually someday and then Mr. Bear is going to get all wet and it'll be very sad. Okay. So this for right now is our schoolyard. And if something else compels us, we can add more things. But I think that this is a really good start. I think it's so cute. Look at that. Let's go inside. Okay, Velma, so we got some stuff. We got a desk and we got some stuff like paperwork. And those are the only two things we need. So the rest of it is all up to us. I want to do a preschool and I'm not going to do the tiniest school available because I really want to enjoy the imagination process of this build. So I'm going to make it, I think 10 by 6 is probably a good size. I really like warm light, so I've been using the orange lighting a lot. Okay, so, oh my gosh, these are the chairs we had. Oh, she likes that. Okay. I do want to get lockers, unless I see something else, because I remember having cubbies as a kid. This is going to be so fun. First aid kit as well, because safety first, second, and third. We definitely want study posters, maybe a map, I'm not sure. School clock, because I stared at that forever. Oh, that's good. An accent wall be like, this was like my teacher's bulletin board wall, and you would stick things into it. So making me feel feelings that I really like. We can go for obnoxious overhead fluorescent lighting. I think we need to have a carpet, like magic carpet where you sit and you tell stories. Or we can do earth carpet. We'll get both. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I would like to keep my teacher's desk over here. Now keep in mind, we're going preschool, so we're not really going for like high academia. I like these little desks, so I'm gonna go just with maybe 3. Can I fit this behind here? I can, but I don't want to. Oh yeah, that's vibes. Oh, but I can't. I wish I could stack furniture. That would be the dream. Maybe if we move this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Maybe it's just like a little cluster of chairs. I know that that's probably really ugly, but we're gonna just go with it for now. Okay, so bear with me. I found a wooden locker, which is way more like cubby feeling, so we're gonna go with the wooden one. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Go back. And maybe the teacher sits in this apple chair and she tells stories. Maybe we have a couple things here for nap time. There's a lot of empty space. What if we made it smaller? We'll just regroup. 6 by 10. What if it's 8? Build in tiny. I just think it's fun. I think it's a challenge. Let's take it down to 6 by 6. Okay, we lost one side of the chalkboard, which is fine because we weren't really into having 2 chalkboards anyway. You ever feel like you have extra space and you just have to fill the space? There's nothing that says I have to fill the space. In fact, I don't even need a 2-sided chalkboard. I could use a 1-sided chalkboard. There it is. She's right here. She's just here. Maybe we don't need 3 desks. Maybe we only need 2. Let's play around with the stuff that's on the walls. I'm going to start with the clock because I spent many a year staring at a clock that looks just like this, and it always just sat right there. I do love all of these posters, and especially on this like poster board type wall. And then we have maybe our bulletin board here, pictures of the presidents all along the top of the classroom. We had to memorize them and recite them. That knowledge is gone. Where did it go? I don't know. Makes you wonder what else they taught you, and it's just like gone now. We did it. We made a little school. Let's look at toys because toys are fun. I'm definitely going to get a coffee mug because every teacher I ever knew had an old mug of coffee sitting on their desk. And then I'm just going to start popping in some toys. Gotta have a dinosaur. Can't forget class hamster. We do have limited space, right? So we can't just go willy-nilly all crazy town. Maybe a pop-up book? All right, let's see what the damage is here. Let's do some arts and crafts on that desk. I definitely want Mr. Hamster up here because that is the best place for him. I absolutely want there to be a cup of coffee on the teacher's desk. Maybe we put the box of toys back here. All right, so now we are at this dilemma where I have a couple more things. We definitely need another form of surface to put here. So let's take a look what we got. Maybe just a normal project table. I think that having the stereo on the table is a good idea, as well as the globe. I really like how this turned out. So let's go take a chat with Velma. Let's let her know. I feel like I can walk around through here enough. The angles are not great because of the overhead lighting. Oh, she's doing it. Oh, she likes it. I like it too. Go me. Good job. Let's have a little tour. Let's have a little first-hand tour. So wide shot here. This looks like a school to me. I feel like my very small mind will be expanded. There's lots of books. We got a globe. We have a teacher who's probably really enthusiastic to teach us how to do stuff. I really like how this all came together. The little desks, they are a little close to the teacher's desk, but I would rather it be in a smaller space that makes more sense than in a larger space and then just having to add more and more furniture when maybe it doesn't make sense to add more and more and more furniture. That's why I like these tiny builds. So I think this is a 6x6, and you know, if I could have this be a 4x4, I would. I wanted to have more things. I definitely wanted to have the beds on the floor because I felt like if we're building a preschool, having little nap stations is something that I remember there being, and I would like to, I wanted to have those here too. Having the cubbies, super cute, little dinosaur friend, and of course, behind Velma, we have our class hamster, and just good vibes, just a good time to have here. I really love it. So one last spin around here. We have all of our art on the walls, our our presidents or our teachers or folks in respected positions on the wall. Maybe they're student of the month. Maybe they're other members of the faculty. But I love this little reading nook here. I think that that's one of my favorites. So I'm definitely gonna take a picture of that. And then we have little Velma here. So let's take a step outside. Let's take a first-hand look at what outside looks like too. All right, here is our little schoolhouse, and it's so cute. We have a beautiful big blue sky, and I love how it just nestles into that dark blue sky. We have lots of little benches, and I feel like I see Velma rocking on one of the rocking horses. It looks like she's trying to make them go, but they're just not animating. Maybe they don't animate while I'm in camera mode, but I love how the tires came out. I think that was such a good idea versus a fence. And we have all of the cotton candy chairs and the ring toss back here, as well as some flowers next to our pine tree that we put in. The other side is a little bit more snug. I can't really get over to do a first person view, but we saw what we put in here. We have our little jungle gym, we have our little elephant slide, we have assorted sports, and another one of our cotton candy benches. I think overall the schoolyard looks so cute. I think that children of all ages would have fun here, and I really enjoyed putting this together for Velma. So thank you all so much for joining me on today's build. I really love doing these build videos, and I really feel like my skills in building are getting quite a bit better the more I practice and do different types of things. So Schoolhouse definitely challenged me a little bit. I've never done anything like that before, and I really enjoyed putting it together. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!